So the way I do this on a month-to-month basis, which has been very useful for me, is to re-upload and check the spending power spreadsheet that we made a few videos ago. So I didn't just make it just for the sake of calculation. It's also the same as the to-do list. It's a running document. So I'm going to update this every single month to see where I am. So I've updated my balance. So this is now my balance as of the 1st of September 2020. I paid all my bills this month. I paid my rent, I paid my phone, I paid my internet, I paid absolutely everything. So, and one other update I did to this spreadsheet is I put my food spending at 0. The reason why I put it at 0 is because I'm earning a bit of money from Amazon in Amazon credit or Amazon gift cards that people give me for filling out surveys, things like that. And then with Amazon Fresh, I'm actually able to order all of my groceries online. So in fact, I can change toiletries to 0 as well, because you can also order those on Amazon. So by doing that, has increased my spending power, as you can see. So now, because I am confident and I've checked that my income is not going to change. My income is exactly the same this month as it was last month. I've already checked that. The good thing about being a content creator, you can go, for example, into your YouTube dashboard or your Twitch dashboard. You can select the previous month. So I can, for example, say, okay, select August 2020. See what the income is, and then you know that you will receive that money sometime during September or the following month. So, for example, I know on the 24th of September, I'll receive the money from YouTube. And then on the 15th of September, I will receive the Twitch money. So they pay the next month, which is great. And Twitch pay very quickly. They pay within 15 days of the end of the month, which is incredible. It used to be 45 days, but they announced ages ago that it's actually now becoming, or has become 15. So now, because I'm confident this month with the amount of money I'll spare, this £524 balance I've got is a lot of money. It's like, it's and before I'm tempted to spend it on something else, before I'm tempted to spend on silly things, I'm going to put it towards debt relief. Now, I am focused on increasing my spending power. So my balance remaining on my loan, I can put it here. So this column, let's add to here. Let's say remaining. Okay, so let's put that there. And then let's put these two together. So what's this? Because this is the cost for the subscription and the retainers that I paid. So I'm spending about, let's see, £6.69 plus £6.18, because I got a lot of retainers, Final Fantasy 14 for those who watch my channel. So let's say about, roughly, if we estimate, £13.50 I'm paying in per month in Final Fantasy 14 fees. Now, remaining on the loan is about £3,850, and then remaining on the credit, or the PayPal credit in my case, is about let's see, £1,440, something like that. So that's the remaining. And as before, we'll set this to yellow because it's something that we want to eliminate. So at the moment, my phone handset payments are reducing my spending power £42 a month. The loan is reducing me £130 a month, and the credit is reducing me £70 a month. Now, usually I would say target whichever one costs you the most interest. But because the phone is so close to being paid off, but it will increase me by £42 spending power, I'm going to eliminate the phone. So let's do that now. So I'm going to call my mobile provider later today, and I'm going to pay off the handset. So my direct debit for the handset will go from £42 to 0. I'll be able to cancel it. And then the remaining will also be 0. So let's assume it's 287 remaining. It's actually going to be less because I've actually made an extra payment this month. But let's assume it's 287. So let's minus 287 from the balance. So 524 minus 287 will leave me with 237. Now, of course, I would not do this if I had impending bills in the next 2 weeks, which I need money for, like food and so on. But because I put my food spending to absolute zero, I'm fine, I'm confident. And I've paid my rent, I've paid all my other bills this month, so I am fine. And in future videos, I'm going to talk about living frugally, like how to have a current bank balance of, say, £200 and not panic and to be completely calm about it. Because as long as you are secure for the next month and you know you have enough income coming in, that's all that matters. And that's how I've been living my life for years now. So it's something I'm picking up lately. It's for the last so many years. So with that, our spending power has gone up all the way to £284 a month. So it's increased by what, £62, which will be very useful for future months. Simple as that. And next month as well, if there's any other windfalls of cash, whatever, I'll update the balance and then I'll start smashing the last 2 debts. And because this is now gone, I'll be able to even change the color. I don't even have to think about it. It's gone completely. And what I've said as well in the previous videos is that it's really great for mentality. I don't have to think about my phone handset anymore. It's gone. It's increased my spending by £42 a month. And then the last remaining 2 debts I have, the loan and the credit, if I can pay these off, that's an extra £200 a month. I'll be able to save. And then my spending power, or my profit, whatever you want to call it, will be almost £500 a month, assuming that all the other income stay exactly the same. And of course, I am aiming to increase the income from the other sources as much as I can as well. But we are working towards becoming completely debt-free. So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make this dynamic. So I'm going to say, for example, that the debt remaining equals sum brackets, and then I'm going to select this remaining column. So put in here your remaining balances on all of any debts and press enter. So we can see actually my net worth is a little bit worse than how I thought, but that's okay. At least now this is a completely dynamic Excel sheet and we'll be able to update it. And when we update the numbers as we go along month to month, then all the totals will update, the net worth will update, the debt will update, everything will update. That is fine. And again, we made this spreadsheet so that we don't have to think about it. I don't have to have all these numbers running around in my brain. Like I could just update the spreadsheet and it will show me where I am month to month, every single month, and keep it. But like I said, if you make a spreadsheet like this, it's your business. Only you have to see it. You don't have to show it to anyone and so on. But it will allow you to manage your money on a month-to-month basis. Now, for clarity, in my case, these numbers are estimates. They are not the reality. I got a separate spreadsheet which has the reality. But the reason I'm showing you this example is to show you a rough idea of where I am financially each month. So, because at the end of the day, it's like I said, guys, there is a level of certain privacy towards this, and it's a personal journey. That's why it's called personal finance. Now, I am happy with this month. Victory. We started the month, we've paid off 1 debt, we've increased our spending power by £62 a month because I've eliminated food and even toiletries from my spending. Because of Amazon Fresh and how I leverage my Amazon gift balance against my food and toiletry spending. So, great, we're making progress, slowly but surely. And then, hopefully, we can start smashing these debts one at a time. And it is my intention, like I said, every single month to make these update videos to help you on this journey. And also it helps myself because it helps me to see where I am. Now, if you are self-employed and you are reconciling your own bank accounts to do your own self-assessment tax returns, I really recommend that also, because it's the beginning of the month, to catch up and have done the previous month's transactions and put it and reconcile it on your spreadsheet or whatever you may have or software for your tax return. So rather than getting towards the end of the tax year, then having an entire year worth of transactions to do, really recommend to do it on a month-by-month basis. But I will cover in the future the software I use and the accountant I have, which helps me accomplish that on a month-to-month basis. And they are very good. So, and that's the accountant spending that I've got here for £35 a month. I would say it is a justified spend because it is so useful, and it is also 100% a tax write-off because that £35 is for the business use of being self-employed. But I will cover that in a future video. So, as I said, guys, please let me know in those comments down below. Are you on this journey with me towards becoming debt-free? Have these spreadsheets and all the methods I've taught you so far been useful? Are you going to be keeping up to date with this every single month? That's the thing. So I didn't just say make the spreadsheet and then you forget about it. No, we are making a working document. We have a to-do list for our lives. We have the spending power spreadsheet for our finances, and we'll update them as we go. So with the spending power spreadsheet, once a month. You don't have to do it every single day like the to-do list. Once a month is fine. And we want that spending power, this one, spending power number to go as high as possible. We want to retain as much of our income as we possibly can and eliminate any useless debts from this list. But at the same time, some people make the argument that you should at least live a little bit. Like, you shouldn't be so frugal that you don't spend money ever. But it's a balancing act. So that's why I allow these sort of, for example, game subscriptions to go through, because I want to actually enjoy my life. I don't want to spend my life just saving. So, and because I've been able to reduce my food spending to zero, that is a huge, huge victory. Like, there are some people who order takeout every night and they spend hundreds a month on food, whereas my food spending is 0.00. That is one of the biggest victories in my life, and I am so proud of that. So, and in the future, I might share how I earn money in Amazon gift cards, and in order to leverage against Amazon Fresh. Simple as that. So, as I say, guys, we'll do this every single month. Let me know in those comments down below. You know, how's it going for you? Are you getting there? And like I said, in future videos, I'll explain how I can live with a balance of, say, £200 and not stress. You know, it doesn't even bother me. Like, I'm actually really happy with this number. So, like, and I'm proud of it, because I've started the month with plus 200 in the account rather than being overdrawn, because I have lived a life where I was overdrawn every single month, and believe me, I'm happy that I'm out of that cycle at least. So yeah, so like I say, guys, let me know, is this working for you? If you're stressed, if you're fretting or whatever about anything, just let me know in the comments down below. Reach out to me and we can talk about it. And the main thing is I want us together to go on this journey together to clear our debt, to live more frugal, and to just work towards a better future. Simple as that. And because I know full well that there's plenty of people watching who are living month to month with debt. So I want us all to increase our net worth from minus to plus. Simple as that. To have savings and no debt. That is the goal of this channel. And in the future, then I'll say, once we have cleared our debt, how we can then save for the future. And then, who knows? Buy a house, you know? Like, buy things that we actually want to buy and so on. But for now, because we're in debt, this is what we need to do.